Okay. There we go. Maybe that works better. Now let's see what happens. Okay. Mute that. All right, all right, all right. How's it going, everybody? I'm here. Oh, let me move the keyboard here. I am back. I hope. Hell, it took me almost 2.5 hours just to get it together and get this going. So, all right. I'll leave that there. Oh, welcome, welcome. Hang out here a bit, see if anybody shows up. Hopefully everybody's doing good. I see you all around YouTube anyways. I'm getting there. I'm doing a little better now. I have $50. Oh, ta-da! And then put down a little bit more. We've got a free 40% and a 90% $50 in the box marked rolls, and a 1964 quarter. They're all marked rolls. So I'll sit here and wait for a bit, see what happens. If anybody wants to pick up some rolls, cool. If not, then I'll end up starting doing them and just burning them. Silver Finder, how's it going? Welcome. Oh, I'm gonna pull my little dude out here. He can watch too. A little cyborg guy. One of the kids got him for me. And something's up with my camera, isn't it? So how you doing, Silver Finder? What have you been up to? Anything exciting? Interesting. That actually looked. Does that look better? Or did it look better the other way? Or was there any change? Trying to get this to clear up the video just a little bit. And then as far as the end of stream giveaway, I figured I'd do two. I got these copper rounds sitting here. I believe this one's the Mayan calendar. And then I also have the Golden State Mint Peace Dollar Thing. OC Omega, how's it going? Welcome. How have you been? I wonder if this thing's even gonna. Oh, let's just go ahead and do that. Go over to StreamYard. Hey, Dad and daughter, how's it going? Throw the camera up there for right now until I start actually going through some rolls or something. Oh, I knocked my little dude over. See how this is looking. Haven't done this in long enough. I'm kind of trying to figure out how to get back into it and actually use my StreamYard again. Okay. Hey, Tristan, how's it going, kiddo? Let me see here. There we go. And I'm going to be really soon here putting up more of my stickers. So that should be pretty cool. So how's everybody doing tonight? What's everybody up to? Bored? Chilling? Well, pretty much at this point, Tristan, I don't have a whole lot. I mean, I have some of the, I'd have to look through. I had the majority of what I had were the die cracks, the mid and late 90s Philadelphia die cracks. Other than that, the rest of the coins I'm trying to work on getting organized still. I mean, for instance, I have one. Yeah, Tristan, I'm going to be going through some halves here shortly. Hopefully, I can get some donations for them. If not, then I'll just start going through them. Give me 2 seconds here. I'm going to share that one. All right, for instance, there's that. Right in here, some sort of a die clash. Now, what that is going to be, yeah, Tristan, coin roll. I have half dollars. I have 45 rolls left. I had a full box, but I ended up having to bust out 5 of the rolls for some bill stuff. But like these die clashes, I've got a lot of die clashes and stuff. This is on a 1985 dime. Not too bad. That's the only spot I've identified the clash being visible. Not too bad a shape. It's kind of beat up, a little bit dirty. Got some marks on it. Yeah, I don't see why not, Tristan. One of those things, I just make sure you have parents' permission for stuff like that. I know since you've been underage, you just make sure that that's allowed. And I should probably be paying attention to my PayPal because I don't have it set up to just alert me. Okay. Mama Lou, how's it going? Hey, hey. Tristan, now that I will, okay. See, that's when we're getting into kind of a weird spot. Yes, I take cash, but I don't do credit. So if you were going to be sending money in, it would be for a future roll hunt, which I plan on doing this frequently again. I mean, if I want to get going, I want to be doing at least one stream, if not 2 or 3 a week again. Yeah, get back to where I was before I lost my head. So how are you doing, Mama Lou? Gums, how's it going? Well, yeah, school's a little bit more important, kiddo. No worries. I'll probably be on. My streams usually tend to run pretty long. All right. But that's a cool dime I found yesterday in change. This is on one of the rolls. All right, Tristan. Behave yourself. Do good. Pretty decent shape for a 64. All right, Mama Lou, I will check that out. 2 seconds here. Seriously, so now my phone's going to actually start alerting me? Oh, no. Okay. But I better turn that off. All right, we have a donation from Mama Lou. Awesome, awesome. Let me get this popped up here. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Well, that'll work anyways. Okay, Mama Lou, 1 second, because I am sticking with my tradition of the first donation of the evening always gets the 2009 quarter, but I'm not giving you one with Ring and Death. That'd be no bueno. So how about a District of Columbia? Let me get this out of here. Oh, no, that goes right there. And let me go back to, I guess that works. Now we'll do that one for right now. All right. Throw this under here so you can see. It is a Denver. It's in okay condition. The Duke Ellington District of Columbia. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, now I'm also trying to be far more diligent about writing stuff down. All right, Mama, and go ahead and pick pick a number between 1 and 45. Where do we start, ma'am? Gab 0, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. And if this goes right, I'll actually be writing down any fines, so on and so forth. Put these 2 rounds over here and get my little robot out of the way. Hey, Phil, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. All right, number 20. So that's 5, 10, 15, number 20. I'm gonna kick this down so I don't even think you can see it. Damn. Okay. There's nothing on that one. All right. So we've got your 5 rolls here. All right. And you pulled one of the bonuses. I don't think there's anything else. Mama Lou, you are now also the proud owner of the 1964. Beautiful condition. Quada. Show off the reverse here for a second. Very lovely. I'm doing okay, Phil. I managed to get myself going live. Slightly funny story or not, I was actually set up for almost 2.5 hours to do this, but then ended up having an anxiety attack. So ended up just kind of sitting and watching a stream for a while. I'm working on getting past all that though. Doing good here. I'm working on it. Okay, let me get a drink and then we will start into these rolls. Now the bonus is, Phil, yeah, it sucks for a minute, but I managed to do. I've been trying to stream this box for 3 days and I keep having panic attacks. I don't know why. I used to do this all the time. You guys know that, and it's just something weird popped in my head at some point. So I'm working on it. Uh-oh, I want that ring off. Okay, roll number 1. Let's see what we get. Yeah, and that's the thing is I know you guys, friends and family, and you guys are my family now. And it's something that I've needed to do for a while, but then part of my anxiety attacks was the fact that I had all those packages that hadn't gone out. Hey, Mel, how's it going? I had all those packages that hadn't gone out. All right, I'm not seeing anything awesome there. No silver anyways. So I got that handled finally. Sorry, you guys know how I get when I'm at this point. All right, nothing on that one. I'll try to keep my hands down where you guys can see them. I'll get back into the hang of it, guys. It's one of those things. I will get there. Especially if I manage to do this a bit like I used to, and get everybody up here and have fun and BS, and maybe even at some point I'll start having people up on the panel and stuff. We'll see on that. And wondering where my loop went. Oh no. There it is. Some of them I know for a fact that with the scope I can't see them, but with the loop I can. So that's a really nice toned 76. Yeah, it's just wrapping my head around the whole new situation and everything, and yeah, I'll get there. I will get there. Hell, honestly, guys, the fact that I'm here and live and yeah, this is progress. It is progress. And maybe even we'll find something cool here. Well, that's a beautiful 71 if it wasn't for the Ring of Death. Boo, Ring of Death. I kind of miss cussing at Loomis for that. There, I'll throw that one under there, show you guys. I mean, it's a beauty of a coin. Oh, what's that? I don't know. It's a gorgeous coin. And there's that ring. I hate that. Even the back is just beautiful. Okay. Okay, and to continue here. Oh, that's the 71 I was just looking at. Duh. The Ring of Death is killer. Yeah, my big loop with the big flip sticker on it. I love it. Oh, I had to say, it was terrifying. Because I've been hiding out even here at home. I just really haven't been going to town unless I had to go get my blood draws and stuff. I've just been keeping my head down. Well, I went in to go to the Gold Lady at one point, that mining store where I got get the loops from, and then the pay dirt and stuff like that. And they weren't there anymore. I mean, goners. No note on the door, no nothing. And I hit panic mode, but then it turns out I didn't need to, because actually they just moved into Golden Valley, which is the other side of Kingman. Just means they're another 15 miles away, which is not a big deal, but all right. Okay, roll number 1. Had nothing. Now I did have a cool, I don't know where I put it. Give me a sec, I might find it. Out of the 5 rolls that I ended up having to burn for a part, yeah, get this, the only car we have in the house is functioning right now, and it literally blew one of the ignition coil packs out. But I found this gold-plated bicentennial. So there's at least one cool thing that's come out of a roll so far in this box. Yeah, just a dirty 76. But no way. Oh, wow. First 4 coins, we're all 1976. Gotta love it. Messed up 79. I think it's actually kind of funny that I still haven't found one of the die cracks yet. All right, that one requires loop. And damage. Bummer. You know what I'm going to do? Give me 1 second, folks. Shed a little light on the situation. That might help too. Okay. Are there any halves that you're looking for specifically, Mamalu? And I hope this isn't one, because that thing is nasty on that backside. Your set's probably got to be pretty well filled out, huh? All right. Dirty 80. Ooh. No, FG is present and accounted for. That's something that I've also found just in the time that I've been not streaming, where I used to spend a lot of time with the scope. I've managed to train myself to for a lot of things, be able to just pick it out with the loop rather than having to scope every coin, which will definitely help with the time management. Cunning Oak, how's it going? Sorry I missed you yesterday, man. You left probably about half hour, 45 minutes before I woke up. Yeah, Cunning Oak was actually over here trying to get me to stream and trying to motivate me and help me out. Actually helped, his box of quarters helped get me through a pretty solid panic attack. Surprising. No die cracks. Come on, give us something good. Roll number 3. We went through a bunch of nickels while he was over here. Pulled a couple decent little war nickels. Nothing too crazy cool. Oh, did pull, which is the coolest one. That's not it. That's Canadian. There we go. This came out of one of those nickel rolls. It is a Swiss 1955 20-piece. Anyways, that came out of one of the nickel rolls. Was probably the coolest find that I had. Cunning Oak. That would be the look at the release dates. You're looking for November 14th. You're looking for the 2019 American Silver Eagle. Okay, what do we got here? And as you guys all know, I don't do the sound test. I'll go ahead and do it once, but I've only actually found one steel, but I have like 5 or 6 of them. Yeah. The last steel I got was actually, I bought off of a guy for about that and something else for $1 or something like that. I don't remember. It was something that he had picked up in change or something like that, and he was hungry and on a bike, and yeah. Now, Cunning Oak, I haven't found any for a while either. I actually haven't found any coin roll hunting here. There's a couple. There's some really nice 71s I've been running across in this box. Like, just beautiful. All right. Yes, that one was laziness. I just didn't want to pick up the loop. Kind of hoping to find some die cracks and stuff, because, well, those always made me really happy to find, but they're being found an Indian. Nice. It has definitely been a minute since I found one of those. That would be pretty awesome, though. Can you believe it? Look at that. It is a 1998 rare occurrence of no die crack. That is a clean 98. Yeah, there's just a ton of them. Some really nice 76s in this batch, too. Like I said, I'm hoping to find more than the 90s die cracks. I'm kind of hoping to find one of the 70s or 80s die cracks on the T and the Y. I haven't found many of those. Those are pretty cool. All right. Come on, let's get something out of these. Brian, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. That reminds me, I got to get another auction video up, don't I? Hey, Z Coins, how's it going? So far, the only thing to come out of this box that's of interest is this kind of beat up, but worn, gold-plated bicentennial. I'm a 76 baby, so I always hang on to those. No silver so far, but I'm always hopeful. I'm more hopeful of some sort of error or variety, though. Those are far more fun to find. Cool, cool. So how many people we have in here? I'm like over on StreamYard side. Man, my video quality is crap, isn't it? Wow. Okay. That looks way different on my screen here. Let me try something out. Hopefully that helps a little bit. Okay, here we go. Find something good. Let's find anything good. Wouldn't mind finding a 74 DDO. That would be kind of cool. Or no FG, either one. Something good. Almost. The very beginnings of a die crack on that one, but not enough to really qualify it. Right on. I don't find a whole lot of pennies that are rotated. I find a lot of nickels rotated, though. A lot of what I've been searching has still been quarters. I haven't found any W's for a while, which is really driving me nuts. And But I have found a bunch more of like die chips and die cracks and crap like that. All right, Mama Lou, nothing in that one. Last roll. Come on, fingers crossed here. Fingers crossed. 1 second here. Oh, come on. That fingernail is pretty much plumb wore out. All right, I don't see any silver here. Okay. And all the hopeful ones just aren't producing here. I'm finding it really odd that I haven't found any die cracks yet. Maybe they're avoiding me. Okay. Oh, there we go. There it is. Look at that die crack. It's on a 95 Philly. Goes from the neck all the way to the rim. And I bet if we investigated, it does. It runs up to the initials. A lot of times they'll even go out past the initials out to the back of the neck. But all right. 1995 P die crack for Mama Lou. Bradley Height, how's it going, sir? I finally got past my anxiety problems and I'm live. Ta-da! Well, got past most of the anxiety problems. Okay, Ring of Death. I hate Ring of Death. Oh, 82. Let me look. Crazy enough, that's the first 82 I've seen. All right. Ew. Okay. I'm going to leave this one up to you, Mama Lou. It's a 97 Philly. This thing is trashed. It has definitely been in a pocket or four. But, however, I don't know if you can see it there. There is a die crack. It's just really beat up. Platinum quarters. I mean, the die crack is there, Mama Lou, but you really have to search for it to see it. Okay. I will put that one back into the mix for somebody else to find. All right, so I'm doing this. There we go. Oh, wait. Okay. A couple little baggies here to put these in. And then I will check PayPal. We do have 40 more rolls. If nobody's interested, I'll probably start going through them. There are 3 40% bonus rolls and 1 90%, so 64. All right, Mama Lou. Your coins are in your bag. And then this I have planned to put over here. All right. I hadn't even heard about platinum quarters. What am I missing? Oh, thank you, Mama Lou. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. I'm going to go back over and check PayPal. We don't have anything else. I may bust through a roll or two just myself and see what's going on. How many people are watching? Probably not that many, huh? Oh, 6. Cool. All right. I guess I could push this back up here so we can see me. Hi. It is me. Actually me. Well, as close to me as I can get right now. So. See, Mama, I'm kind of torn on my whole that theory because, like, I was born in San Diego, but I grew up and spent my entire life in Wyoming. So technically, I consider Wyoming my home state. So what's everybody up to today? Anything cool? Besides watch me fiddle around with coins and try to get back into this. Okay. All right. I'm just going to reload my YouTube side. It seems to be lagging pretty bad. I guess I can go back to this view too. There we go. Oh, all right. Not a bonus roll. Let's see what happens here. Did that reload yet so I can see what's really going on? No. 5 watching. Oh, I'm a popular guy. Yeah, I almost wish I had pennies to go through because they're, I don't know, I enjoy pennies. Anymore, it's like there's so little defined in the halves that it gets frustrating. Definitely beer run, man. Hell yeah. I wish. I wish. Actually, more so, I wish I could do a medicine run. But such is not in the cards. Okay. Are you finding anything decent, Mama Lou? Well, a lot of the same. I wouldn't mind finding a rotated die on these. That would be kind of cool. I still haven't found one of those. Lots of Canadians. Nice. Depending on the year, of course. I do love my Canadians, though. That was another thing I got out of Cunning Oaks. I got a Canadian nickel. Then there was a I can't think of what it was. A Portugal euro and I don't know, something else cool. That's the Canadian. Oh yeah, Mexican, a 1983 Mexican 20-cent piece. That was the other one that I found in there. It was pretty cool. I can't believe I haven't even found an NIFC yet. One Wheatie, what year? Ooh. I like Wheaties. Oh. So it's going to be like that in the common year. All right, no bonus on this one. And I was hoping to get a killer silver box, but apparently, well, we won't know that yet, huh? Can never tell. Could be on one end of the box or the other. Could be nowhere. Very nice. I don't have anything that far off yet. I think the most I found is about 30% off or so. 35%. But I keep looking. It's Seraphine. Keeps one's head focused. Whew, 96p with nothing. De nada. So is everybody doing dinner, working? What's going on? Ooh. Oh, bummer. And 83 with almost no FG, but I could still barely make it out. So, boo. All right. Let's see what else we got in the roll here. Might be another 95 die crack. Nah, little bitty 1/8 of an inch guy. No count. Get something. Magic coin. Anything. Probably 1.5 million people streaming right now too, huh? Yeah, I'll get built back up again. Eventually. I just can't go taking months off again like I did. What I'd really like to do is get back to where I'm building up to where I'm doing a couple boxes a week again. That was fun. I was able to reinvest a lot of it back into the channel. Get good stuff for giveaways. That's one of the things that I'd like to do if this box goes well is go and reload on my reload on my buffaloes so I can have buffalo bonus rolls again. Actually, I just sold a struck through cap die. It was a 1998. You could barely make that out. You couldn't make out the mint mark nickel. That like $8.50 or so is what I sold it for on eBay. Which was a relief because that paid for 2 more packages to go out. That was seriously stressful that I had that many packages built up. I still have a couple of them that I'm waiting to reach out to people and make sure, because one I know for sure moved, and I haven't seen him around for a while, but I know for a fact he moved. Another one I know for a fact he moved, but I know he's still around here and there. I just got to catch up with him. And then 1 or 2 more, and I should be actually completely caught up on that. I just need to verify a couple addresses because, yeah. All right. No bonus. I should probably go and check PayPal before I do that, huh? Give me 1 second. I really need to just start keeping nickels on hand because those are nickels or quarters. It's easier to keep the nickels on hand, obviously. Yeah. Armando from the vault. How's it going, buddy? Welcome, welcome. I survived. No silver. Trying to figure out why my StreamYard is so far behind. That's crazy. All right, I guess I'll watch in the other end too. All right, into the roll here. Anyways, so how's it going, Armando? I'm hold on a second here. 5, 10, 15, 28, 25, 30, 35. I have 37 rolls left if anybody's interested. Figure I got to go into town tomorrow, so I might as well get them burned through. Depending on how this all goes, I might shut down for a while and go back on later. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. Anything is possible, right? I jumped the first hurdle. Managed to go live today. That's the important part. That's a beautiful 97. Denver. So far, no IFCs. We've only had one die crack, which is amazingly odd to me. Thought I had another die crack. But no. That would have been one of the cool ones too. Another just shiny 76D. All right. Take a break for a moment on that. Hunting pennies. Pennies are fun. I miss pennies. All right. How many people are in here? 6? They should give away one of these coppers, huh? Kind of hoping for more people in when I did a giveaway, though. Damn it. Mountain of Coin Accord, how's it going? I'm alive, man. I'm live. So it is a much better day than it has been in the past couple months. So yeah, I think you're right. Hopefully by the end we get more people in and I can do one. I hate watching the YouTube side because it just does not match with my mouth. You know, that's a good point. That's a good point. I'm on the right side of the grass. Actually, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Because honestly, I really is getting to that time of year where it's time to go to the mountain. And I would like to personally be in a hole in the ground, pulling out dirt and rock. So technically, where I really want to be is on the wrong side of the grass, but for a right reason. Sending you a blizzard. That's funny. It got cold here. I mean, we're in the 50s. It's supposed to get down to 33 degrees tonight. I don't like that. That means my tomatoes are probably going to die tonight. And they're in a wheelbarrow, so it's a broken ass wheelbarrow in the backyard that's a planter now, and it doesn't even move. So unfortunately, those things are going to die. And there are no tomatoes on them. Very sad. And yes, I'm actually talking about tomato plants. Yeah, Montana, or mountain, that's exactly how it works. I what I really want to get set up and doing is I'd like to be able to do like coin roll hunting and stuff. It depends. I'm not sure how I really want to set it up, but really I want to start prospecting and mining out here, and then when it gets to the point where it's too hot to really deal with it here, hey ECP, how's it going? I want to be able to then at that point in the summer head up to Oregon, Washington, Wyoming, Colorado, Montana, and play in the dirt up there. That's the ultimate long-term goal. Is to be a snowbird, kind of. I don't know, reverse snowbird. However that works. I don't want to live up there anywhere. I just want to go prospecting up there when it gets too hot to be here. I think that would be most amazing. All right, go over here and check PayPal again. Honestly, don't want to burn too many of these rolls. Just in case I end up having a decent stream later on. Sinus infections suck. I've been dealing with one off and on for a minute. No fun. You know what? I want to try something. All right, where'd my keyboard go? I'm going to try to build a banner really quick. There we go. Ta-da! See if that works. That's cool though, man. You got to go over and hang out with Even. That's way cool. Yeah, this whole summer I've been shut down because of vehicle situations and my health. And then And then my mental health kind of fell apart. So I didn't get to do near as much as I wanted to. In fact, honestly, the most gold I got out of the ground this whole summer came out of a rock that I stumbled on across the street over in the lot. Disgusting. And I can't even find another rock like it. I've scoured that whole area. But I tell you what I am looking forward to, I am absolutely looking forward to this, is getting up to my gold basin claims here in the next month or two with Bradley Height. Yeah, we're going to get up and right over there. I can see it sitting here. I can see the mountaintop that I own. And yeah, I get to learn a bunch at that point hanging out with Bradley Height. Because there's a lot I don't know about mining, about all that stuff. So I'm really looking forward to just going and playing in the dirt again, honestly. But to be able to play in the dirt with somebody that knows that much about stuff, yeah. Yeah, Bill, if it's summer, I'd say drop down and say hi. It's in the middle of summer. It's kind of brutal on my claims. It gets wicked wild hot. And honestly, the Mojave green, you got to deal with the snakes. This is the time of year you want to do prospecting and mining in Arizona safely. Because another thing they've been having a lot of problems with has been killer bees. And they are aggressive, and they are drawn to the water. And if you're running any sort of a research, high banker, stuff like that, if you have any open water source, you're in trouble. They're coming after you. So it's just easier to wait for the cooler weather. Yeah, it gets pretty cold here. See, and mountain, that's kind of, I have a sluice in the backyard. I've built several sluice runs that are actually still in place down at one of my claims. I locked them down and left them out in the field in strategic spots to just see what happens throughout monsoon season. I might go down there. There might be gold in them. They might not be there anymore. I don't know. But it's just stuff I built out of scrap wood and metal around the house. Panning, I can definitely pan. But what I've been playing with as far as, and I've got a dry washer. The big key, like with my sluice, is I have two different sets of matting. I have your normal miner's moss with riffles and expanded metal, and I put all that down. But then I have a big old 36-inch long stretch of vortex matting, which is the same thing they use in the gold cubes, and it catches a lot of your fine golds and stuff. So when I sluice stuff, it's a two-part deal. See, that's the crazy part too, is that's where the anxiety stuff has been really getting in my head, because I could go right over there and go prospecting. I don't know why I haven't. I get wrapped up in my head and sit there and watch TV or like a grizzly bar box, but so you can just sit there and shovel into it. How big is your sluice? Mine's actually pretty relatively small. It's only about a maybe 30-inch long. Yeah, mine's not my couch. It's this chair here. I end up just planting myself here and hiding in my hole and shutting the door and just, yeah. But I'm past it, kind of, now, hopefully. Here I am. Ta-da! All right, I'm checking PayPal really quick. 4 foot, nice. So you can get a good, decent little run out of that. I know the biggest key is to with sluices, pay attention to your water flow and your angle, your slope. That's it, and your level. That's all super important right there. If any one of those 3 things is out of whack, you're either not catching gold at all or you're not catching near as much as you could be. Because they had the big one, right? Yeah, I hear you there. Maybe just carry a tote with you too. I mean, if you can use the tote, rinse it off down into the tote, and then just dump the tote into a 5-gallon for transport. Because yeah, my sluice downstairs is it's bucket wide. So you're dealing with an 11-inch wide, 12-inch wide. All right, I'm gonna go through another roll. Not a bonus roll. Okay. All right. Down to 36 rolls. I really want to do something about this video quality. Watching it on YouTube, on my StreamYard, is awesome. On the YouTube end, it's just nasty. Yeah, exactly, man. That's exactly what I do. Hey, Empyrean, welcome. Yep, your tools can go in the tote, and then you're emptying your tote out, and that's the biggest thing is you have to make sure where. Got you. No worries. Just make sure everything you take has a use. Hopefully, has multiple uses. I mean, it depends. Because like if you're having to take long trips to do it, then yeah, you want to be more versatile. If you're like, okay, for instance, I have to plan stuff out like that for my Bradshaw claim because that Bradshaw claim is 3.5 hours away. So that's not just a quick trip. So everything's got to have its place and its purpose. If I'm going up to Gold Basin, I mean, that's an hour away. Realistically, I could take day trips up there. I appreciate it, man. You go eat. Enjoy your meal, sir. I might still be around when you're done. If anybody else that's just recently come in, no silvers have come out yet. We pulled one die crack. There was a second die crack, but it was blah. Quite horribly blah. Haven't even had any NIFCs. That's an odd one in and of itself. So is anybody else doing interesting stuff? I should worry about dinner, but I'm probably not going to. I have chips. Chips are good. Chips and soda. A whole 10 miles maybe? Well, that's a quick trip. Yeah, I mean, so even if you do forget something, it's a quick hop skip. I mean, that's how I view Gold Basin. I mean, it really is just right there. I have gold within 10 minutes. It's right up there on the hill. There's no claim. To be completely honest, I have no idea why I'm not up there. Yeah, I do. I know why. That was something I did with Kenny, and that's something I did with Phil, and it gets in my head. I had my two best friends go split ski on me in about a month and a half, 2 month time. So, and I was not mentally prepared for that. Why, I don't know, honestly, guys. Man, life happens sometimes, right? Eat a dirty coin. It always terrifies me when I find a 74D with a ring of death. I'm absolutely certain I'm going to end up finding the double die. Okay. Check something here. Well, must have a lot of people on other streams. Oh, well. I'll hang out here for a while more, BS and stuff, and I don't think I'm going to burn any more rolls. I might burn one more. Yeah, I'm going to do one more, making an even 35. Change this over. There we go. Okay, here we go. Last roll I'm going to burn here at this point. Awesome, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. I think because my sleep schedule has been like this anyways, I was trying to go on during the day and just make my presence
I don't know. I was just trying to get to where I went on live. I do believe I'm going to go back to doing more of my late night stuff than anything else because, well, I'm up all that time anyways. I'm a night owl, so it's easier for me to stream later. I'm a little bit more awake. My head's more together. Is it? You know what I mean? I hope y'all know what I mean. John Wolf, how's it going, man? Welcome, welcome. How's your day going, man? Anybody in here that doesn't know John Wolf? Oh, right on. Right on, right on. I wish there was more in it, man. Yeah, I'm just glad I got him out at this point. Anybody that doesn't know John Wolf, definitely check him out. He's got some cool pay dirt. That stuff is fun. Redneck pay dirt. Well, hey, what do you know? First NIFC 2014. Kind of crazy. That is the first NIFC that I have gotten out of this box. This thing's got to give up a die crack eventually. I'm hoping. Yeah, I was talking about the packages earlier. Right? That is one thing that was really weighing heavily on my mind, was the fact that I didn't have those packages out. And it's not like it was tons and tons of stuff to go out. It was just stuff that had been wandering streams and so on and so forth that I had not been able to. Yeah. Really one of those very frustrating things. Just like the intense lack of cool die cracks that I'm coming across. None. We used to find all kinds of die cracks. So we got a 2014. Bit warm. It's a Philly. I don't see anything too special about it. I'll set it up there as a find though. Push these together. All right. 35 rolls left. I believe for now I'm going to save them for donations. There's still 3 40% half dollars and a 90%er in there for bonus rolls. The only cart pusher. That does not sound fun. Actually, at this point in time in my life, any work sounds fun. Just the knowledge that 25 minutes in, I'd be done for. Sucks. That's something I even proved to myself the other day. I went and tried to help out do some car, mechanic work, and 15 minutes in, I just had to sit down, take a breath. I'm still fighting with my blood levels, so depending on the day or the time of week or whatever, my head could actually be working and functioning fine, or it could be all sideways. Gotta love it. Anyways. Yeah, here a little bit ago, John, we were talking about sluices and stuff. Now I'm dying to get out to play in the dirt at this point. I'm in that cool spot in the country where now it's time to get out there and go play. I've actually been thinking it'd be pretty fun to just take a road trip and go down like Tucson area. There's some nice stuff down there too. What I'd really like to do is get a GPAA membership first and then have access to claims without having to go and have to worry about claim jumping somebody. That's one of my big fears when I just go out playing around and looking around. Because that is a no-no. Do not claim jump. Hey, Mountain, you make it down here. I've got a spot right over there. Or if we didn't want to go up into the mountains, we wanted to, well, it's all in the mountains actually, because it's in the Bradshaw Mountains, my other one. A little bit, I don't know how to explain the difference. One is hard rock and it's all mountain. All mountain. That's the Gold Basin claims. But my Bradshaw claim is actually set up that it's all placer gold. So that one down there, that's where we go. We set up a camp, make it a really chill thing. And you can pretty much pull gold, real fine gold, flower gold, out of almost any part of that entire claim. And actually, I'm absolutely certain there's better spots on the claim than where we've been playing. I just haven't been able to prospect it properly. But we do know that there's silver ore on the property. That's kind of a fun idea. We just got to get a crusher and a separation method and so on and so forth. But again, that one's the whole kicker is waiting on a vehicle for that. Oh, why not? Because the conversation got onto it. I might as well. Throw up some shiny.
right, shiny, shiny.
All right. Yeah, tell you what, I'm super bored. Anybody wants to come out here and show up and go out and play on claims? I've got claims. No way to get to them, so.
Oh, nobody's going to be in private chat because I never put out the link. Ha 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 ha. Duh, I knew that. Idaho, huh? Yeah, my mom was posting some stuff about a place in Idaho where you can go in and you can mine your own opals. Oh, nice. Nice, John. That sounds fun. That's I just need to, yeah, my whole thing is I need to get everything financially straightened out. I just got a letter from the Senate, the senator's office here. They are trying to help me expedite my disability claim. So that'll help. If that happens anytime soon, that will help immensely, actually. Not just the back check. The back check will be nice, but because I've been fighting for 4 years. But just having anything coming in on a month-to-month basis would be just amazing. I feel you there, Mountain. That's what it boils down to for me too. I mean, I finally got my health kind of stabilized. I'm not stroking anymore. I'm not having those crazy bleeds that I was back in May. So physically I'm able to go do it now. I just don't have the funds. Yeah, the opal mines. And it's somewhere you can go in and you pay and you go in. You see, my mom lives over in Rexburg. I grew up in Pinedale, Wyoming area. Not too far. We did our major grocery shopping up in Idaho Falls. About 12 miles from the opal mines. Nice. Yeah, I didn't read a whole lot about it. I just know my mom posted something on Facebook about it. And I know when I decide to go up north, hopefully, fingers crossed, next summer, I'll already have kind of an idea of where I'm wanting to go. Because I want to do the research on claims and making sure I'm not claim jumping anywhere before I go out playing, like I said. And more than likely, what I really want to do is get it set up to find the public panning places with public places and just actually like have a schedule and like almost an itinerary. Such is the goal. I'm hoping. Wait for that to switch around and boom, there's the coin. All right. That's my latest dime find. Yep, Rexburg. She's a little ways outside of it. Oh my God, is it Rugby or Rexburg? Now I'm wondering. I seriously don't know. It's one of those two. My mom, actually, she worked at, most recently, she was working at that, the grocery store. That's the Ridley's, not Ridley's. God, something or other. She was working there. Now I seriously don't know because I've heard both of those, Rigby and Rexburg, from her. Hell, I'm actually kind of surprised she hasn't popped on here. Actually, did anybody get a notification for me? That'd be one good question. I'm still trying to work on figuring this out. Unfortunately, like I said, I took a couple months break and that wasn't the wisest thing to do. Yeah, I grew up in technically I grew up in Daniel. My parents actually used to own the junction. My dad owned the junction for many years. They're at 189 and 191. But I haven't been back up there in years. At least through Pinedale, Daniel area. I flew up to see my mom, Rexburg or Rigby or whatever. That's crazy, man. Oh wait, you're in Montana now, so that'd be pretty crazy if like you were in the same place as my mom is. Then just in case, I do have 35 rolls of halves left. Only thing we pulled is a couple die cracks so far and a gold-plated 76. Oh, and an NIFC. Brolums, yes, thank you. Brolums, that's where she was working. She got herself another job now, but that's what she was doing when I went up to visit last year. Tell you what, if anybody's looking for a investment idea as far as coins go, November 14th, there is a release coming out of an American Silver Eagle that there is only 30,000 going to be minted or have been minted. The 2019, I believe, San Francisco American Silver Eagle. So keep an eye out for that. they're going to go quick if that's something that you're interested in. There's some pretty high speculation on the coin going nuts. However, they are $65 out the gate. No, look at that die clash right there. Ooh, da lolly. Kind of crazy. Someone's see, and I don't look at dimes either. I should, but I don't. Hoback Junction. I might have been there once or twice. Oh man. Actually, that's the funny part, is you've been through that area enough, you've probably literally seen the house I grew up in. I'd almost guarantee it. It's up on the bluff above Daniel, Wyoming, as you're heading towards Big Piney. Man, oh man. You know, I wished it looked as good on YouTube as it looks on my damn StreamYard side. That's kind of frustrating. All right, on. Yeah, my mom wants to get out of there, but I don't know exactly what she's doing. She actually moved up there with her husband who passed. And yeah, she's kind of locked into a house that she can't afford type of thing, blah, blah, blah. See, what I'm looking forward to is I kind of want to do a go visit the family thing, because my son lives with my sister right now and her husband, or soon to her fiance. They actually live there in Daniel for the next year or two. My mom's up there in Idaho, and then my dad is over in Oregon. So I want to do a little summer. Hey, Tristan. I want to do a little summer deal where I head up and I go see my dad up in Oregon, do some prospecting and some mining up there. I want to switch on over, cruise over to, that whole area in Idaho and see what I can't find over there and play around. Found a die crack. That's about it. We only ended up going through 5 rolls for Mama Lou, and then I burnt 5 rolls. And then I decided to stop burning rolls, and I'll go on later if anything else. Well, I suppose I could check my PayPal now. People do sneaky guy me sometimes. That has happened. All right. Nope. Yeah, being from Pinedale, we used to run up to Jackson to go party when I was a kid. When I was a kid, if you were looking for the good stuff, you went up to Jackson, and otherwise you went down to Rock Springs.
You know, I used to hunt. The last elk I actually shot in up in that area in Wyoming. I shot it up Granite Hot Springs there in the Hoback. And that is the last time I will ever shoot an elk up in it in the mountains. Not worth it. Packing that thing out kicked my ass. Big time. It was kind of horrible. You know what? I'll be right back for a moment. I gotta shut this door. Trying to get this room to heat up a little bit. But Tristan, we also still have 35 rolls left. So the possibility is always there. I tell you what, my favorite place to eat in Jackson was Bubba's. Bubba's, or what was it, the Virginian Lodge? I think the lodge that's right there. They had a hell of a restaurant in there. That, oh my God, just awesome food. And then there was a little Mexican place just down off the square. A little ways off of the main square. You walk down and it's like an open cantina type of thing almost. Spencer, okay. But yeah, that little Mexican joint in there, they kicked out some good food too. Now, granted, we're talking 20 years ago. So I don't even know if any of those places are even still there. What else do I have here? Suppose I could look at a couple of things, right? I think that doubling right there is why I pulled this guy aside. From record, about an hour. Right on. See, when I go up, I wouldn't mind trying that out. I really wouldn't. I just got to do a little research and see how much it is, because I know it's going to cost something. Well, I am on the YouTube side, so you can still see it pretty well in here on the. Let me turn that over and see if we can. No, that's right. It was MD because I couldn't see it when I flipped it. So now I'm wondering why I was still sitting on this coin. Let us inspect the reverse. Maybe it was something back here that I decided was cool. Nope. Nope, nope. Jeep's Bar in Alpine. I've never been there. I know they're for, oh,
That's that one. Lincoln and his pipe. Oh, the world famous cowboy bar. How about Snake River? Yeah, the Virginian. Yep, yep. Some damn good food there. What, pray tell, is that? Uh-oh. That requires a scope. Oh, no, duh. That's Lincoln hitting the pipe, so that's what that was. Definitely damage. Ooh. Yeah, it is still there. Nice. Well, that's not bad for VDB, huh? Except for that damage across there. I can't. Oh, just terrible. I haven't been up there in so long. So sad the scratches on that 1909, but still nice, huh? Let's see what we got here. At this point, just kind of looking at some coins that I have pulled aside here. See what we can't find. There's that 67. It's just crazy sick. This 67 is beautiful. And that actually came out of a roll. Not full steps, but it's got steps. Just a blinging coin. I don't remember who, but somebody told me they wanted this and something else that I had found, but I never got an email from them. This thing's just been sitting here hanging out, waiting for its new owner. Pretty wore out 1897 V-nickel. hella wore out. It's the first vehicle I found though. Lots of fun. Kind of running out of, oh, hey, I could show some of these, huh? Look at that bad boy. This is a 1986 Philly that has a Spitting Eagle die crack or scratch or gouge. I'm not sure, but it is definitely there. And at a different angle that I normally find them. There's that. I hate the delay. Okay. Now we have, what did I, oh, yeah, that one right there. Another odd one. Straight out. Not sure what to make of that one. And of course, we have one of the super common ones I find. It's the 2004 Iowa Die Chippery in the Window. I tend to find a bunch of those. Now here's another one. Die chip in a different window. It's kind of cool because if you think about these ones here, like these are both the beginnings of separate die chip progressions. This is kind of cool. All right, what else we got here? And there's this one. I see a lot of these. There's a lot of the, and this is a Philly as well. You're gonna get a lot of those die chips that are in the lettering, and many different progressions of it. Okay, what's next? What else we got here? Now here's an odd one. I'm absolutely certain that it's machine doubling, but look at that craziness. I'm hanging on to it because even though I think it's machine doubling, I know it's machine doubling. Look how it's on the arm, on all the devices. Really strong there. You don't see it anywhere up there though. A little bit on the 8 there. I don't know. That's just one of the strongest machine doubling that I've seen. So I had to hang on to that one, of course. Now, why I have this 1983 set aside, I don't know. Let's take a look. What was I looking at here? I'm not sure what I was looking at here. I'm not certain at all. This might have been just put aside because I needed to look at it closer. No telling. So do we still have people in here? This is going to drive me nuts because I know I had this thing set aside for a reason. I just can't remember what. Hey, Victoria. Now it's got an FG. Christopher W., how's it going, sir? I don't remember. Ooh. There it is. There it is. You see that die clash? I almost guarantee it. Hold on. Let me get a different angle on here. That's what it was. Because that, if I'm not mistaken, yep, that is that clashing that we're seeing right there in that light. This right here is actually his lips. I mean, it's a really light clash, but it is definitely there. Ha ha ha. Which means I might have seen it somewhere over here too. Oh, there. That's what I picked up originally. That, and then it goes up to there. And I was thinking originally die scratching, but now that I found that other side, that is definitely a clash. All right. Yeah. A bit of the bottom end of it. Right there across those. It's the base of the neck. Okay, so I know how to mark this one now. Uh-oh. What have I done? Okay, there we go. Okay, no worries, I fixed it. I just got to write this down so that I can. Now I'm wondering if I saw it on the front too, maybe. That would be cool, have a front and reverse clash. Oh, what do we have here? Hmm. Interesting. There's definitely dye abrasion, dye polish marks, and craziness. You can tell they definitely tried to get rid of it, but you can see a bit of it right there on the back of his head, back there. Nice. So this is a front and reverse die clash. On an 83 Philly. Sweet. All right. Well, now we know why I pulled that one aside. Very, very cool. So how have you been, Victoria? I know I've been hiding out. I've been intending on going live. I actually had to fight off a 2-hour anxiety attack just to get right. That's funny. Okay, that's a verified. Very cool. Go back to looking at that spitting eagle. Yeah, Christopher, I have it labeled. It's in a little plastic bag. I don't have the money to get flips yet. Just now getting back into the streaming and hopefully can get this going again to where it's supporting itself and like it was before I lost my mind. It should be OBKB. My sneezing eagle. Hell yeah, that's funny. I've got all kinds of stuff that is set aside because it's got some issue or another here or there. Nothing major, nothing great. I hear you there. I think that's why I pulled that funky looking D. But I think it might be funky looking because of the Ring of Death. Yeah, the anxiety attacks have been kicking my ass, actually. I mean, I've had this box for 2 days, and I've been trying to stream, and the closest I would get was get the stream up and ready to start, and then I don't know what would happen. Just, I don't get it. I didn't grow up having anxiety attacks. I didn't grow up having panic attacks. In fact, I kind of grew up thinking they were something that was in most people's heads until that series of strokes. That now, yeah, it's just, I got to get past them in order to come live. I'm working on it. Obviously. Ta-da. Yeah, that's true, Victoria. I'm not, see, that's why I'm not rushing it. Yeah, I'm just happy to be actually doing it again. Let's see what's going on. Well, Mama Lou just went live. How long have I been on? 2 hours, 10 minutes. I think that's enough for now. Well, the end of stream giveaway is a copper round. I was kind of hoping to have more people in here, but I suppose that was kind of being overly optimistic for as long as I've been gone. mean, I managed to get up to 20 likes. That's a bonus. What do you guys think? Should we do a copper round or should we wait and do it on the stream later on this evening? So I'm definitely going to stream again tonight. I kind of missed this. And it helps with the sobriety thing. That's the other thing that's kicking my butt. Being a 30-year alcoholic is kind of one of those things that's hard to kick in a day or two or a month or two. Cool, I'm game to do that. Because I'm pretty sure there's actually 1 or 2 people that have me on in the background anyways, just for watch time, and they're off doing other stuff. So it'll happen. So how about this, guys? Why don't we do this? We could do my first raid. I've never raided anybody before, so let's raid Mama Lou. Give me just a second, and I will pull up the link to her live stream, and I will post it in chat, and we can do a Mama Lou raid. Maybe if my computer ever agrees with me. Come on. Okay. Here we go. Six in the chat. It would have been fine, Victoria. Like I said, I was going to go live again here in a little bit anyways. I need to jump in head first again and just start. And no more letting the anxiety get to me. No more of that. Just, I need to pull my head out of my ass and make shit happen. Yeah, it's just a couple lurk. Like I said, there's a couple people with it running in the background. I know they are. So I'm going to go ahead and shut this down. Thank you all so much for coming for my return. I appreciate it more than you know. Let's go raid Mama Lou. And I will be back later for sure. For sure. Thank you all so very much for coming. As always, be excellent to each other. Party on. And I'll totally catch you guys on the next stream because that's going to be soon. Thank you, Victoria. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Appreciate it. All right, everybody. Take care. I'll see you over at Mama Lou's.